Hey, what's happening, you guys? I just came back from Venice, California. I just came back from an event that actually took place at Huzzah Toys, I believe, in Venice, California. And the event was about M A Larson's book, PennyRoyal Academy. He was ever so kind to sign that for me. It reads, "Bravery ventured is half won." Thank you, Larson. And he was also kind enough to sign this for me. This is a PennyRoyal Academy preview that I will be raffling off at my page, link in the description down below. So it only goes from chapter 1 to chapter 4, I believe. Somewhere around there. And finally, he also signed this bag. It's a PennyRoyal Academy bag. Anyways, guys, at the end of the video, stick around because there's going to be a small slideshow of pictures and stuff that I took during my little visit at the Huzzah Toys toy store, and a little bit of M A Larson's shenanigans here and there. So stay tuned for that, and also the bloopers at the end, because apparently there was bloopers in this weird interview. Anyways, I forgot the camera for the interview, so I ended up recording everything on this, on my headless Celestia Nokia Windows 8 phone. So, yeah, I apologize if the camera's too shaky, and I apologize for the terrible audio, and there was a lot of noise in the background. Towards the end, it gets a little bit cleaner, though, because there was basically everyone had left already, so sorry about that. But I at least included subtitles so you guys could hear it, or read it, or hear it and read it at the same time, and understand better. So, yeah. Also, don't forget to buy M A Larson's book, PennyRoyal Academy. It's now in stores. If you want an autographed copy, go to the address below, the Huzzah Toys address below. They have about 3 copies or more that M A Larson himself has signed. That's about it. I think I have everything said, and there's nothing left else to say other than thank you guys for watching, and till next time.
Hey, I'm M A Larson. I'm a television film writer and book writer. This book was, I came up with this idea about 8 years ago because I was new to LA and I had just started writing cartoons, and I needed ideas for a cartoon of my own, and this was one of the first ones I came up with. I was thinking about Princess Peach from Mario Kart, and what if she knew the other princesses like Cinderella and whatnot, and then I had thought of Princess Peach and Princess Cinderella living together in an apartment like The Odd Couple, and then that kind of spiraled out into this training academy where all the princesses go. I had Zelda in there and Princess Diana, you know, like real people, like all the princesses you've ever heard of went to the same place. And it was much more of a parody in those days, and then as the years went on, I got all the rights back. Nothing really happened with it. I turned it into a book, made it much more serious and older, and more of a sophisticated story than that. There's no parody elements in this. So, yes, there couldn't help but be, because before I even started writing TV, I was writing feature films, and there's a 3-act structure that's in every movie. There's the same building action in every movie. There's a very similar structure to movies, and that's what I know, so that's what's in here. This is structured like a movie because that's the structure that I know. So if you read it, it probably will feel like a movie in terms of the structure of it. So the cover is a guy in Liverpool who, see you later, who Penguin found to do the art, and this was basically his first pass. There's only a few changes from what he first turned into this. It's pretty similar. And then this map is an old friend of mine who I met at Cartoon Network, and I worked with the Disney Channel, and I just asked him if he'd ever done this before, and he said no, and I said perfect. So we got together and I gave him the rough. This is sort of what Germany looked like in the early part of the 1900s, and that's where all the Grimm's fairy tales took place. So with that rough shape, we just popped in all these locations. This is also the same guy who did the cover. Yes, first book. I've almost finished the second one. Yes. I hope so. You know, it's girls, you know, they have experience enjoying media for girls. No, it has a lot of the same themes of friendship and genuineness and sincerity that I think are in the show that Brony's responded to, and I think there's a lot of that in here too. So hopefully, yes. That's right. Yeah, Reese Witherspoon's producer with her partner at a company called Pacific Standard, and she's going to play a role in the movie too. And it was optioned by a company called Lionsgate, who made Twilight and Hunger Games, and they know how to make book series into movies. So I wrote the script. I finished the script in January, and it's out to directors now. So we'll see what happens. It's in the works. It takes much longer than this. I have seen only one piece of fan art so far, and it had nothing to do with My Little Pony. It was somebody drew a depiction of the main character of this on their DeviantArt page, but I haven't seen any crossovers yet. Actually, somebody did make a cover that said PennyRoyal Academy. That was kind of cool, just like this, but a little bit of photoshopping. But no, that's it. I haven't seen much of that. I've loved every single one of them. I've been to 13 of them, I think, a couple of them in Europe, most of them around here in the States, and every single one of them, from very small to really big, have been awesome. The first one I went to was called Midwestry in Chicago, and I think it was only 500 people, and then I also went to BronyCon, which was 10,000 people, and everywhere in between, and they've all been amazing. I love going to those conventions. No. I got hired on My Little Pony at the same time I got hired on a show called Symbionic Titan, which was made by Gendy Tartakovsky, who did Samurai Jack and Dexter's Laboratory. I thought that show was where I would be going to conventions for that show. And My Little Pony, nobody would ever watch. And that show lasted one season, and My Little Pony is still going strong, so I was totally wrong. I story edited the first half of the season, and I wrote a couple episodes. I can't remember how many. I don't think it was 5. It was less than that, but a few. Script is much easier because, take My Little Pony for example. You got 2 commercial breaks, so you know you need a big ending for each act. There's 3 acts because they're broken up by commercials. So there's already a structure built in. You know, you have 10 pages for Act 1, 10 pages for Act 2, 10 pages for Act 3. With this, there is no limits at all. You could write 1,000,000 pages, you could write 100. There's no structure unless what you bring to it. So there's no commercial breaks. This is scary. This is much scarier because there's no restrictions whatsoever. It's really lame, but like the only tip that really matters is just to finish, because everybody has brilliant novels that or scripts that they want to write. But it doesn't matter unless you actually write it. So whatever it is, just finish it. See you later, everybody. Thanks for watching and writing and reading, and keep on doing all that stuff. And I will see you at the conventions. Later.
I'll just edit that out, like the whole long pause.
You can make it longer.
Yeah, I could make it longer too.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching, and keep on writing, and keep on watching and reading.
Can you do it again, the motorcycle? Take 2.
Take 2. Good.
And then the rest for the store. Oh, actually, yeah. I mean,
so I can just sign up.
Yeah, just sign them all, and
yeah.
then we'll do the store, right?
There you go.
Oh, no. It's like,
Yeah, there you go.
after his book signing.
Oh, wait, back up into the...
You just walk over here. There you go.
You might do 2 more?
Yeah, no problem.